Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin.
Thanks,
74
man.
yards.
You almost,
and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked.
It's like the game last night.
Scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
What do you think, Marv? Well, you never want to come out flat-footed.
When would the secondary get tested? I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But
I think he had a little too much cheese last night.
This one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The connection made. It's Graham. He will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good enough.
Quite the opening drive march in it, you know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 and the 16-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll take this one down near the 15. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Adams has it, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. 26. Hey, watch it. Recon, 132 fighter.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in.
Good play.
Touchdown, Packers.
I hit the hit stick a little early. I should have been there, though, just for the tackle. I mean, you still could have gotten in, but
And he wasn't blocking or running
I like that.
there.
I knew you were going to go. Just like yesterday when I threw it to my fullback in the touchdown for a touchdown. You read it.
They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
Come on.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Yes,
They're
sir.
trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh, nice play.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
I know. Hum, nom, 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 nom. Hum, nom, nom. That's a sack lunch.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
21. Hey, gun. Reset. Hey, let go. 22. Target.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
It's good one. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The
don't like
completion
that.
good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it?
It's not my favorite place to be in.
He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Past the 20. And he takes it down.
I just waited a second. I tried to hold it as long as possible because I knew you were gonna. I knew you knew where I was going. I knew it.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but
I had to hold it a little longer, and I didn't even look at your pass rush. I was like, fuck it. I hope he's not. Fucking hope he's not fucking blitzing. Because I was like, I'm fucked.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and
Oh,
goal.
he had the whole back block,
And the
bitch.
hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play,
What?
you may have to go to the air.
Well,
I don't like that at all.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't like that.
George
That's
Kittle, the
stupid.
receiver that he was looking for. But now
That's
it's
all
3rd
right.
and
Fuck
goal.
it.
Lock. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, Charlie.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, nice play.
That's knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
White. Hey, Alpha. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And it's complete in the end zone.
Dude, when I seen you drag that fucking dude all the way over, I was like, oh shit.
2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
We got our
send this one
Australian
away.
punter here, baby.
This will be taken short. And
Good
good
play.
starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. On first down, Rodgers. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
We like that.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Check.
Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And
wow.
Get this into the
Didn't realize that was going to happen.
Green Bay. An 11-yard touchdown.
Didn't really see that coming in terms of my guys just looking at it. It kind of reminded me of Clinton Dix. Just looking at it come down, like, are you gonna tap that? You gonna hit it? It's right there, right play call. Come on now, boy.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
No, it was a fucking DB. He was just sitting there. There's two. There was. Oh, that just disgusts me. That right there is about as. I don't know. Maybe that like the AI isn't looking. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. That's like the shit you're talking about, though. That's all right.
To get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
21, here we go.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Check. I got you. Check. Let's go deep, tighten up. Mike 42. Hey, wahoo. 42's the mic. 11. 2's the mic. Crunch time, defense. Showing it. 21.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo going up top. And it's intercepted.
That's my punt.
Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
That turned out like a punt. Good call, Marv.
Down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested.
Richard Sherman just ain't the cornerback he once was, and I can appreciate
the
that.
Packers going to go ahead and use the seconds to go in the first half. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
You just thought in your head like,
the extra point.
It's almost like you're like muscle memory. It's all right. Good half.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
It's not over yet. I've seen you score in 5 seconds.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few
check coming down the middle.
Zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Good half.
What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Tried to take a chance on a blitz. Didn't work too well.
Cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What'd you say?
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Up the seam.
Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North. Because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season because I felt like you could make a case.
My God, that's twice in a row, dude.
They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, for an indefinite amount of time. But that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal. And then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt. And I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2.
Shit.
We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing. And Gardner Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing. And we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week.
Damn it.
Rodgers on target.
Damn it.
Scantling. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
God. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got it. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point from tying this football game. Crosby with the extra point.
Good drive, man. That's a fucking strong one right there. Where's my fucking...
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Rashawn Gary.
It's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups
you gotta hit that, bitch.
But overall, you like what your game plan
You gotta hit that.
That'll be
Come
a
on
loss of
now.
a yard, and it leads to a third down.
You gotta hit that.
That's
That's
a tough one
stupid
right
shit.
there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the
Just letting
linebacker was
Zadarius
freed
touch you
up
like
in order to
that.
stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short. Fourth down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and pump the football myself.
They'll run it with Coleman. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down the 41-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the whole man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 on 3rd down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
Steps away to his left.
I don't know why he took so long to wind that bitch
Can't
up.
get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And James has it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And
I was saving that one all game.
And move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, Ken.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Get that fucking ball out, baby.
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do
Just
it on
play
the
your
last
game.
drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I got an appointment set out next week to take my bracelet out and get away from my headgear at night.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. DeForest Buckner picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Devontae post.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's a good punt. That's a fucking hell of a punt. I don't think you would have got that
down, but you still had
field position with your...
Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field.
All right, let's
and
get
this
this clock
ball winds
rolling,
up
baby.
getting intercepted.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
I don't think I've thrown a screen pass against you in 2 years. or a wide receiver pass.
I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman.
Ooh!
And he slips up past the
Big
45 before being tackled. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that last play here. We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
I got you. 42 is the mic, boys. 42. 42 is the mic. Let's get the ball. Bravo.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, wow.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
6-6. Pull it high.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And
oh, my God. Thank God. Jesus.
Inside the 10 to the 7. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
11. 22 jet bomber. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And this doesn't
Good game.
at all as they stop him far
That was a
behind
battle.
the line to gain. Well, no doubt.